Hello, we are the Next Millennium Group. I'm Aaliyah Fisher, and my group members are Aaron, Ian, and Jacqueline. This here is the site we are redeveloping. As you can see, I-71 and 75 leads right into our site. North of this photo is where the FC Cincinnati Stadium is located, and the Bengal Stadium is slightly southeast of the site, along with the Red Stadium. This slide shows the current buildings within the site. The Millennium Hotel currently has 872 rooms. 609 Elm currently has 680 parking spaces. 435 Elm is currently a failing retail site, and 5th and Plum currently has 250 parking spaces. There are many challenges surrounding the current state of the area, one being little to no residential housing. The Millennium Hotel has deteriorating elevators and slow business to the point of closure in 2019. 435 Elms retail is in the red, and the building itself has a failing roof. Parking is always a challenge in any city, and our team's goal is to increase convention center traffic. By creating a dual-branded modern hotel that lives up to the current standards of downtown Cincinnati, creating a new parking structure at 5th and Plum surface lot, adding 260 mixed-use housing units with the restaurants and retail, and revamping the convention center, we will be on the road to continued growth for the next millennium. This is our proposed redevelopment site. In yellow is going to be residential units. The mustard color is planned to be commercial. Hotel in green. The office spaces is reflected as blue, and black is shown for the parking added.
This is another look at our redevelopment. Looking at phase 1, the current surface lot at 5th and Plum will be transformed into a garage with 900 spaces, which will increase parking in the area. The current hotel will be demolished, redeveloped, and revitalized with mixed-use 900-room dual-branded hotel. The first level represents 65,000 square feet that will be leased to Core Life Eatery, BB Bop, Zephyr Blowout Bar Salon, Orange Theory Fitness, and a Microsoft store, with the hotel lobby connecting in the middle. The second level is an additional center space with connecting skywalk to the convention center. The third level is a co-working space for people to utilize and collaborate with others or work independently. Above all of this new mixed-use space is 900 modern hotel rooms, adding more space than what was previously existing. Our phase 2 is residentially focused, transforming 435 Elm into a combination of street level 15-unit townhomes and 60 apartments on the 3 levels above. The current parking garage at 609 Elm will be converted into mixed use. The 50,000 square foot ground level will be leased to Deeper Roots Coffee, Chick-fil-A, Condado's Tacos, a nail salon, and 2 boutiques. What sets this apart from other mixed-use developments is leasing part of this space to a Trader Joe's to give all the new residents a grocery store within walking distance and further drive business to the area since Trader Joe's does not currently have a presence downtown. Looking at our development timeline, the hotel and 5th and Plum will have demolition during the first year, and levels 1 through 3 with the connecting skywalk will be completed. Also, we will be hiring local artists to do murals on the outside of the convention center and revamp the interior. During the end of year 2, these 2 sites will be completed. End of year 3, we will have completed the demolition of 435 Elm and 609 Elm, and at the end of year 4, everything will be completed with the new residential housing units. At the end of year 10, we will be looking at the potential sale of these parcels.
Here are some visuals to show the demographics in the area for the past 20 years. As you can see on the graph on the right, Cincinnati's rent is continuing to grow while staying lower than the average United States rent by a drastic amount. Our rents are very affordable for the downtown area considering all the amenities in the neighborhood. This first diagram here shows some fast facts regarding the retail market in Cincinnati. While there is already 200,000 square feet of construction in the area, we will be adding 150,000 by year 3. The pandemic has definitely been detrimental to brick and mortar retail. However, grocery stores are a booming industry and will continue to see growth in the market. Currently, the CBD only has 1 urban Kroger, which is great for our leasing plan for Trader Joe's. Currently, there is no residential developments on the pipeline for our area of West Downtown. There are nearby upcoming properties located in Central and East OTR. Derby on Plum will have 3 townhomes and 6 condos and will cost roughly $6 million to develop. It will be on the market for an average of $600,000 for owners. Wilkemen will be located in OTR as well and will have 190 apartment units. It will cost roughly $50 million to develop, and rent will be around $1,125 a month for renters. There's currently no retail-only developments on the pipeline for downtown Cincinnati. However, the Artistry will be on Pete Rose Way and will include 344 apartments, commercial space, and a parking garage. It will cost roughly $77 million to develop, and this site is comparable to our 609 Elm, which will also be a mixed-use development. Lastly, looking at the hotels, Town Suites by Marriott will have 84 guest rooms and will cost around $6 million to develop and will have a nightly cost of $125 a room. The Kinley Hotel will be a boutique-style hotel, which will have 94 rooms and is expected to cost $19 million to develop. It's planned to have a nightly cost of $110 a room.
We've worked hard to create a financially feasible project that will benefit Cincinnati economically and socially. And we work closely with the port and other stakeholders to finance the development within the constraints detailed in the RFP. We decided to take only $10 million of the $50 million subsidy that was made available to us because we had sufficient returns with this amount. And the project has an overall levered IRR of 51.9% and a developer-specific IRR of 46%. And a equity multiple of 2.07. We're very excited about our development because we believe there's a strong demand for a unique mixed-use development in the downtown area. The area surrounding the convention center has great walkability and public transit scores. So this means there's unparalleled access to the FCC, Reds, and Bengals stadiums. The walkability to Trader Joe's means that our residents won't need to have cars to get groceries, which is really unique for the downtown area. And most importantly, the modern dual-branded hotel will help attract guests at multiple price points and bring more conventions to the city. And we think that the improved co-working space and with the bridge that accesses the convention center to the hotel will really increase business productivity in the area.
Our development strategy solves the challenges of this area by creating environmentally and economically sustainable housing, parking, and retail with a brand new hotel and updated convention center. The housing shortage is now replaced with 260 affordable luxury apartments and townhomes above mixed-use development with retail, grocery, and restaurants to meet the needs of new residents. The new garage at 5th and Plum adds parking to the area, which will be needed with the increased traffic to the newly designed convention center. The dual-branded 900-room hotel revives this sector of downtown, again driving traffic for conventions, adding co-working space for business people, and bringing new businesses to the city. Our combination of mixed-use development is self-sustainable by current and new residents, travelers, nearby businesses, advancing Cincinnati's growth into the next millennium. Thank you.